Have you ever found yourself constantly thinking about someone? It's a feeling that seems to have a deeper undercurrent. Something that goes beyond a simple obsession. It's as if there's a spiritual connection, an interconnectedness, that you feel deep within yourself. This feeling can arise when you're far from home, when you miss someone, when you meet someone special, or even with a complete stranger. It's something I've experienced personally, and it's hard to describe in words. There is a belief that if you think about a person a lot, it's because that person is also thinking about you. Do you think this is true? Or is it just a form of comfort we give ourselves? This question is deeper and more complex than it seems at first glance, and it deserves to be explored in depth. Today I invite you on a spiritual journey to unravel this enigma. Let's dive into a subject that, although it may seem strange to some, has deep and resonant meaning for many. We'll talk about why these persistent thoughts towards another person, and how this experience can be both beautiful and overwhelming. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on more content like this. Without further ado, let's get started. Focus your mind on those moments where a person occupies your thoughts without a clear reason. It could be someone you've just met, a lifelong friend, or even a stranger you've seen on the street. This experience can be disconcerting and seems to have a hidden depth. Watch this. This person could be connected to you, energetically or spiritually, or perhaps there is an unknown force directing your attention to them. Your thoughts revolve around this person, creating a sense of constant attraction and comparison in your mind. Have you ever wondered why you can't stop thinking about that person? There is a deeper meaning behind it. This constant mental focus can have several causes, such as spiritual connections and energetic links, or simply a curiosity or attraction. Reflect on this. One deep reason why you might be constantly thinking about someone is because you share a soul connection with that person. We are all interconnected on a spiritual level, but some connections are much more intense and meaningful. The people who are a part of your soul family are those with whom you share a very close and similar soul frequency. This deep connection can manifest as an inexplicable attraction to them, regardless of whether you know them well, you barely know them, or have you never had direct contact with them. When you meet a member of your soul family, an immediate feeling of affinity and recognition arises. It is as if you have known that person forever. These connections can have a romantic character, derived from soul pacts, agreements made before you were born about the experiences you would share with other souls. These pacts influence the relationships and commitments you have in this lifetime. In the romantic realm, these connections can manifest as soulmates, or even twin flames. You may not have heard the latter term, but there is a significant difference. Twin flames share your same soul frequency, creating a deeper, more intense connection. This bond may explain why a particular person occupies your thoughts so much. For a twin flame acts as a perfect mirror, reflecting you and your deeper self. Meeting a member of your soul family triggers a series of thoughts and emotions, which are hard to ignore. You may find yourself replaying past conversations, imagining future interactions, or simply feeling that person's presence in your mind constantly. The energetic resonance with that person is so strong that it affects your thoughts and emotions, creating a deep sense of connection. This connection transcends superficial, everyday interactions. There is a shared energy, which goes beyond time and space, resulting in a feeling of unity and understanding, which is both indescribable and undeniable. Another possible reason why someone constantly occupies your thoughts is that in reality, that person is thinking about you. As cliché as it sounds, there is an energetic basis to back it up. Our subconscious minds emit vibrations that are projected outward. We are beings of energy, and if someone is thinking about you a lot, they project that energy out into the universe. When someone thinks about you constantly, those thoughts create an energetic bond, which connects subconscious minds. Over time, these thoughts can become so intense that you begin to feel their energetic presence. Understanding this will help you understand why certain people appear in your mind for no apparent reason. The energy they project becomes perceptible to you, causing you to become more sensitive to it. Recognizing these energetic links allows you to better manage your thoughts and emotions. You can strengthen these connections, or protect yourself from unwanted influences. Also, there is a third very simple explanation for why a person stays in your mind. Personal interest. Perhaps someone has caught your attention, and naturally, you begin to focus on them. A fleeting glance, a meaningful conversation, or a special shared moment can trigger this interest. From then on, your thoughts start to revolve around that person, gaining strength until they become a constant presence in your mind. This process is usually unconscious, and your mind begins to generate repetitive thoughts about that person. Over time, these thoughts become deeply seated in your subconscious. The subconscious mind controls most of your thoughts and behaviors. It is an undeniable emotional and life force. When you constantly think about someone, you are fixing their image and essence in your subconscious, which causes this person to resurface in your mind over and over again. Imagine you meet someone on the train. You talk briefly, but the conversation is pleasant. Unintentionally, after the encounter, you start to remember that talk and fantasize about meeting again. Your mind fills with the image of that person who managed to captivate you. It's not necessarily that the person is energetically attracting you. It's your own mind fueling those constant thoughts. It's not a negative thing. Feeling like you can't control your thoughts may simply be the result of this common phenomenon. Our minds are designed to focus on what interests us. Our brains feel comfortable in the face of stimuli that pique our interest. The more you think about someone, the more that person attaches to your subconscious. It doesn't necessarily mean there is a deeper spiritual or energetic connection. It's simply how your mind works. By understanding all of this, you have the ability to decide what to do with those thoughts. If you recognize a deep soul connection, or realize that someone is energetically connected to you, you can choose your path. You can decide to deepen that connection, or protect yourself from unwanted thoughts and energies. That decision is up to you, and what you feel is best for your well-being. Looking at the situation, improving your connection with someone can be achieved in a number of ways. Focusing on positive thoughts about that person can help strengthen the bond. Visualization techniques, where you imagine pleasant interactions, can also be very effective. In addition, you can engage in activities that promote a deeper connection, such as open communication and sharing experiences. There are tools such as subliminal techniques, which help align your subconscious mind with your conscious desires, allowing you to project positive energy towards the other person. However, not everything is perfect. Sometimes, these thoughts can become overwhelming or intrusive, and the connection, not always beneficial. In those cases, you have options for clearing that person from your energy field. Energy clearing and chakra purification are useful techniques to get rid of unwanted thoughts. Visualization techniques can also help you protect yourself from outside influences. Focusing on self-care, ensuring that your connections are actually positive. It is crucial that if these thoughts are affecting you negatively, you take action to regain control of your mind. Reflecting on this shows us that constantly thinking about someone has a deep psychological and energetic undertone. It's fascinating, isn't it? And it's something we should value. Knowledge gives you power. You can discern when these thoughts are healthy, and when they are not, allowing you to act and adjust your mind as needed. Do not fear these connections, for they can be beautiful and enriching. But if they turn out to be harmful, remember that you have the ability to remove them from your life. Like the video, share it, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell for more inspiring content. Remember, you are the master of your mind, and you can shape your reality. See you in the next video.